Vlog, edit vlog number 3, I want to say. So my dad just showed me a whole bunch of um, ways like to edit like audios and stickers and pictures and how to add pictures in. So I want to make a video about like explaining um, my disease, my encephalitis, my autoimmune encephalitis. So I'm not gonna do that at this moment. I just want to play around with the audios and the uh, pictures and importing stuff, so I can be able to vlog using my camera. So like if I'm skiing or something, I can use my phone instead of the camera, which is like more bulky, and then upload those videos into the video into the vlog. And then I also want to be able to take pictures on my phone and then upload those pictures into the vlog. So the vlog camera is going to be more like used for like, I don't know, less active things, but still like going out or just sitting here at my house and just talking to a camera and just like uh, vlogging that way. So I'm gonna upload this video. I'm gonna upload this clip, and I'm gonna try and upload some pictures. So I'm gonna show you the pictures of the hospital room that I'm in. So those are going up right now, as you can see. Um, there's 3 pictures right here. So this first one, the second one, and this third one. So the hospital room, it was it was a nice hospital room, because it allowed my parents to stay with me and make sure that I was like doing okay and staying up. Because one of the main problems that I was having is that I couldn't sleep at night. I spent like 3 days like just staying awake because I just couldn't go to sleep. So on Christmas Eve, I didn't go to sleep at all, and I didn't tell my parents this or anything because I thought I could just stay up. And if I'm being genuinely honest, like this is what like one of my delusions were. Like I thought it was the purge going on Christmas Eve. So I stayed up, and I was hearing voices from outside, like my friends, about like how I'm ruining like this family and everything. But yeah, so pretty much that was one like symptom of my disease, is that I couldn't like sleep at night. So I'm taking medication now, which is now helping me go to sleep. And also, one of the main factors of the disease was stress. It's like stress induced. So I'm less stressed now. Like I'm more like happy doing things that I want to do with my life, like vlogging and just going to school, just take it easy and doing online school and staying at home. And yeah, pretty much um, taking life easy. So that's also helping heal my disease. And I don't understand like how the inflammation in the brain works, but it doesn't like hurt or anything. It just makes me have delusional thoughts of like, I've shared a couple in the past videos of like people trying to get in my house or like whatever. So yeah, those pictures I wanted to add in, um, and just see how that went with this clip. Um, so yeah, I also wanted to describe like what catatonia was, because I was so pretty much my diagnosis by the doctors was that I had an autoimmune disease, um, which caused encephalitis, which caused catatonia. So let me break that down. So an autoimmune disease is when your antibodies, which are part of your immune system, which fight off like diseases like bacteria and like bad things that are coming into your body. Those are what antibodies are. My antibodies were attacking my immune system, and like they were confused which caused my encephalitis, which was the inflammation in my brain, which caused my brain to have these delusional thoughts and caused parts of my brain to not work clearly and not work functionally and as they were supposed to, which the encephalitis caused catatonia, which catatonia is um, pretty much you turn into a robot. I would say like you don't have good muscle like movements. Like I would be stuck here in this position without me thinking about anything. So like this would be an example of being really catatonic. So I want to upload a video of me like I want to show a video of being of me being me being catatonic, and there's a picture here too. Um, so the video is kind of funny because it like makes me it looks like I'm like pooping my pants or something, but it's really genuinely how I was moving around in the hospital, and you could tell like I wasn't doing that well, um, physically, and nor was I doing well mentally because I thought while I was in the hospital at U of M. So I've been to 3 hospitals. Let me restart. I've been hospitalized 3 times in the past 4 months. The first time I went to Hurley Hospital in Flint. They misdiagnosed me with catatonia, um, and I was hospitalized because I went out running in the woods. No, I went on a walk around my town can't talk right now. In the middle of the night, barefoot. Um, and I was going to my uncle's house because I wanted to start making money for because he has like a lot of property and like he always has like yard work to do, and I usually am good at doing yard work because I've done yard work my entire life at this house. So I started walking to his house barefoot in the middle of the night, and this was like right after homecoming, so this was like October. um I guess I'm explaining this video, like explaining everything in this video, but um then I had my phone on me, and I had my shirt over my head, acting like I was like a part of the Taliban, which I thought like I was concerned like the Taliban are coming, which is one of my delusional thoughts. Um, and almost made it to my uncle's house. He lives in the same like town as me. I walked 2 hours barefoot in the middle of the night, and by the time my phone died, because I was using it to use for like maps to like get to his house, like there was like a cop car sitting right there, which was very convenient and like probably a blessing from God. And the cop that I met, his name was Chase too, so I feel like that was like a sign from God that like there's something wrong with me or something, and we just didn't. My family and I didn't pick up on the signs early enough because I thought everything was okay, just walking in barefoot in the middle of the night. Um, so that got me to Hurley the first time, and they diagnosed me with um, catatonia, which is being locked up, and um, then a couple months later, I want to say like in November around Thanksgiving, I ran out in the middle of the woods with only my socks on in the middle of traffic trying to make it to the highway because I read this book about it's called The World Played Chess. I read it over the summer. I needed to read it for school. Um, it's called The World Played Chess, and it's about like 3 different perspectives about life, um, as being a young adolescent male growing into being an adult male. It's the transition from being a kid to a man, pretty much, and it has like a Vietnam vet in it and this other kid who liked to party and liked to drink. Um, and then that kid's kid who played football, and it was very relatable to me and my story. I felt like. Um, so I read that book, and by the end of the book, the Vietnam vet found peace with God in California because he was suffering from PTSD. Um, so I thought that I had to go to this warm place to finally find myself at peace because of this book. Um, and so the second time I ran out, I was in bare socks. I started packing bags the night before because I thought, I was going to be done living here and I was going to be homeless and be a hitchhiker and be a hippie and all this stuff, modern day hippie or whatever, just make my way to Florida, which was the plan because my grandma has a condo in Florida, so I thought I could stay there and then maybe figure my life out from there. But um, what else? So that got me into Hurley the second time, and since Hurley misdiagnosed me with only catatonia, they didn't know what to do with me, so I was just there for um, 10 days, and I started having crazy delusions, like thinking like I'm a time traveler, thinking I'm Spider-Man, thinking I'm some superhero that needs to get out and save the world, and I was just trapped, and I was like, it was pretty much like a kiddie prison for me, like being in the hospital at Hurley the second time. But then when I went to U of M the third time, it was Christmas Eve, I think, or Christmas night, and I started packing bags in my room again because I couldn't sleep because I got bored. And I said to my mom came in my room and she said, "What are you doing?" It was like at this point, like they were just tired of me like going out and like being running around in the middle of the night, obviously as parents. And I was packing my bags and I was telling them like my thoughts because they were trying to get to like they were trying to get in my brain and like figure out what I was thinking. Um, so I was packing bags, and my mom came in my room, asked me what I'm doing. I said, I'm packing my bags. Like, I don't know, I just got bored. I couldn't sleep last night, so I just packed some bags. But I didn't plan on sneaking out. And they were, like, worried about, like, me sneaking out, like, every single night because of this happening. And I was worried that they were going to kill me or something, which was the crazy delusion that I had. And, uh, what else? So, my mom said, well, if you're gonna go anywhere, I'm taking you to the hospital. And I was like, all right, take me to the hospital. So she took me to U of M, and they got my treatment right and everything. And I was at U of M over the New Year, in the hospital over the New Year. So I wasn't hanging out with friends or anything, which is I probably the best thing for me. And they got my diagnosis right, and everything's starting to make sense now. And now it's just a long healing process that I'm going through to get off these medications mainly and to just be make sure these thoughts don't happen again and um, this problem doesn't happen again in my life because it's been very hard and difficult for my parents who are just trying to protect me, and we've had a lot of emotional moments. I'm not trying to get emotional right now on camera, but um, so yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at now. Uh, I started the first two videos I had posted on my YouTube channel I made a while ago, but then I deleted them because I thought like I didn't want to pursue. But I think now with all this free time, like I enjoy doing this. So and sharing my story is I think is something very important for the message. Like in the first video, the 40-minute long video, sharing the message that like God is always there for you and like He will always prevail and help you through times of trouble and struggle. So I've been trying to get closer to God recently. Been trying to you know, I've been journaling. I have a prayer journal. I've got a normal journal just to write down my thoughts, just to, you know, I don't know, just I enjoy it. And I have this devotional that my dad gave to me on Christmas, and I've been just trying to read the Bible more. Well, if I'm being honest, I have not been reading the Bible more, but I've been using the devotional, which makes me read scripture. So, and I'm gonna go into youth groups, um, just to hear messages and going to church and everything, just to get more of a godly life in me. So, yeah, that's pretty much my story, and um, yeah, this video I'm just trying to be able to edit more and learn how to edit more. So I might end up calling this video like my story, because now I know how to edit better, and it's just practice at this point. But yeah, that's pretty much my story, and I'm gonna end this clip right here. I don't know if I'm gonna add any more. So got it going, yes sir. Alright, right now I'm just gonna vlog myself editing, because I'm trying to use my phone, obviously, and use the phone, put it on here. But let me pause this actually. So pretty much like, okay, so basically with the editing, I've figured out a lot more than, as you could tell throughout the video, I've done a lot better editing. But one of my main problems is that it's hard to upload videos from my phone to the MacBook. Like in the last clip, that was the last two clips, that was from my phone, but I had 5 clips in total, and not all of them uploaded. So I don't know what to do about that. So it's just easier to upload from the vlog camera to the MacBook. So just want to add that part in. But I think that's gonna be the end of this video. I'm about to go to the trampoline park with Alex. So that'll probably be a separate video. But I'm definitely gonna bring the vlog camera there for sure, so I can actually get some real life vlogging in instead of just vlogging my edits. So yeah, I think that was a good video. I'm glad I was able to explain my story. And I hope, I don't know, that this video blows up or something. I don't know.